Hello there, my name is Charles Wulabi. I will be your instructor for this module titled Introduction to Machine Learning. Machine learning is actually an application of artificial intelligence. So in this module, you're going to see what machine learning is, what are the application, and it's going to take us through the real-world application of machine learning. And finally, we're going to look at the pipeline towards developing a machine learning model towards production. Yeah, quickly let's look at who your instructor is. My name is Charles Sunday Olabi. I'm a machine learning engineer, and I've been a data analytics professional for the past 5 years. I love solving problems, and of course, I've engaged in a number of projects cutting across manufacturing, insurance, pharmaceutical, and a whole lot of wide variety of industry. Now, let's really look at what is machine learning. Machine learning is a branch of artificial intelligence, just like I said earlier on on the first page. Now, these aspects of IT, it enables computer to learn from data and make decisions without being explicitly programmed. You know, one would actually expect that machines will operate because they have been programmed to do so. But in the case of machine learning, it is not actually programmed, but rather it learns from data to be able to make decisions. And that makes it very distinct. Now, let's take an example how Netflix work. Netflix, recommendation systems um, works by giving you recommendation based on data collected from you or based on activities you engaged in when you visit Netflix. Of course, it's also used in fraud detection, forecasting, and a whole lot. And is able to achieve all of this without being explicitly programmed to do so. But rather, it learns from data to be able to make decisions and even a smart decision. There are three different main type of machine learning. We have supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, and then of course the third one, the reinforced machine learning. In the case of supervised machine learning, models are trained based on label. Based on label in this sense, it means that it has a data that has a correct classification, and it's learning from that data to be able to label or make the right decision. While in the case of unsupervised learning, the model finds pattern on its own. It has to maneuver itself without learning from any other model or from any other data. While reinforcement learning, it's applied the interactions of the environments. Now, quickly, we have a wide, diverse use and application of machine learning. It's used extensively in image and speech recognition, medical diagnosis. It's used in statistical arbitrage, learning association, classification, prediction, extraction, and regression. As simple as it is said, it has a deep application in solving human problems, day-to-day activities, day-to-day problems in business, in manufacturing, in medicals, in education. And these applications are basically categorized as shown on the screen. It actually goes beyond that. There are a whole lot of real-world application of machine learning we have in online fraud detection. It's actually used to detect irregular or anomaly in activity. Medical diagnosis, email spamming, email recognition, virtual personal assistance, and so many of them. Now, let's just pick on one or two or three of them and discuss further on it. So basically, let's look at personalized product recommendation. This is one of the extensive use or wide use of machine learning in making recommendations, and it's used essentially in recommendation systems um, in online shoppings, and even in book recommendation, and so on and so forth. Now, how does it work? It's collect data from visitors to a particular site. Let's take an example of Jumia or Konga or even AWS or even Amazon. So each time a visitor visits the store online, it takes record, it takes data of your activities, and it now use that activities, it now use those data collected about you to make recommendations about the product that you're likely going to like or want to purchase next. And exactly the same model is what um, Amazon, Netflix, and other platforms that involve customers, that involves you making selection. So it's collect data from you and use that data collected from you to make suggestion as to what you're likely to like next. We have another extensive use of machine learning in demand forecasts. So this use historical data from sales, personal trend, seasonal trend, external factors like weather and the rest of them to make prediction of what is going to happen in the next 1 year, 6 months, 10 years, and so on and so forth. This is used extensively when you need to predict your stock. When with machine learning, you can be able to predict when your stock will be exhausted, when you go to load it, and that will prevent you from overstocking. You know, Another use is in chatbot and customer service. With machine learning, you can be able to track your order. You can be able to track your shopping pattern, and that will help you to satisfy the need of your customer. And this is also extensively used um, in fraud detection. Just like I said earlier on, it helps you in detecting anomaly. All right, fraud detection is simply a way of detecting anomaly or suspicious pattern in your activity. So if this happens, with machine learning, you can be able to detect this anomaly and then you can raise alarm. You know, so this helps you to flag irregular activities like IP address, multiple phase systems, and then flag volume of purchase. That will detect it as fraud or irregularity. This is not the end. It has a whole lot of applications, marketing, churn rate detection, healthcare services, sales, and so on and so forth. Now, as a roundup, can we quickly look at the machine learning pipeline? The machine learning pipeline starts with data collection. You collect data about a problem you are solving. Then the feature engineering is about making selection about the feature or the data that are actually relevant for your analysis. The model training is about testing, is about training your model, testing it to ensure that it gives you desired performance. And then evaluation is checking it to see if it actually performed to what you need. Then when you're satisfied with that, then you deploy. That's the deployment stage. Deployment is taking it to the production level where it is actually used by the end users. And then monitoring has to do with consistently following up with the model to ensure that it gives you the desired results. And in summary, what we've learned so far is about machine learning. You will actually agree with me that machine learning is not a child's play. It's not just a buzzword. It's a powerful tool used in transforming industry. Not just industry. It's cut across industry and makes you work smarter and make smart decisions. Thank you for watching.